Hello everyone, this is Destiny out here at County Line Campers in Gulfport, Mississippi. We just got to the lot a stunning Alta. This is an east to west product. We are looking at the KXT 3250. I love the Alta Xtremes because they have the extra high roof, extra tall roof, so it feels legit like a fifth wheel, but it is a travel trailer. This here is set up like a rear living. We've got the kitchen space right here in the middle, a big stunning island. I can't wait to show you all the details, so keep watching. We're going to do a quick tour of the outside and the inside. If you like the floor plan, then stay tuned because I'm about to go over every single detail that this unit has to offer. Starting right here at the front, we've got a gorgeous front cap, little LED lighting detail. Over halfway up, you have this diamond plate, just to give you an idea on how much over, literally like as nearly as tall as me. So this is a travel trailer, but we have that height just like in a fifth wheel, and they do give you that diamond plate to just help protect that fiberglass. We are full fiberglass on this coach. 2 large LP tanks right here on front. We do fill these up for free for you when you purchase from us here at County Line Campers. You have a power tongue jack with a docking light, and they even give you a little rain cover for it. They have a hook right here for your 7-way and your chains and your breakaway cable, keeping everything nice and organized and preventing it from dragging on the ground. Now, we are solar on this. We have, I believe, a 200-watt panel up on the roof. It can be upgraded to a 400-watt, so you have your 2 batteries already mounted and ready to go. We've got 2 slide outs on this side, magnetic clips for our pass-through storage compartment. There's a look at that nice metal frame, motion sensor lights on both ends, and we have some outlets down here, and this is going to be the slam latch, so you're going to be able to drop it right in. Coming down to the underbody, fresh water drain, and they even actually give you a lever like you get with your sewage tanks. I really like to see that. You do have an all seasons climate control underbelly right here. As you can see, it is enclosed, and you actually do have tank and water line heaters on this unit, so you can take it up to the mountains if the mountain view is your thing. Now look at these. We've got these individual jacks with their own little motorized system, so you're going to be able to retract and extend them right here, and they each are on their own motor. Underneath our side, we have our magnetic clips. It attaches right to the bottom. There's a look at that 30 amp solar charge controller. Hot and cold water for our outdoor shower. You will get the little sprayer hose that can connect into that. Freshwater connection, city water connection, cable and satellite, and you do have the hole right there to be able to run all the hoses straight down so you can keep this compartment locked. Slide in and out, so you can actually put the slide in from the outside so you can see what you're doing. That's so important. That way somebody's not on the inside trying to yell out to somebody on the outside if they're about to hit something when they're moving that slide. I think that is really neat to see them do that. Motion control light right here. We have some more outlets, battery disconnect, storage, and our emergency cranks for those jacks and a tongue. You are prepped for slide toppers. You can see the little brackets right there. In the event you would like to add them, you are set to go. Right here we have our sewer pools, and they give you this little door right here, so it's easier to reach in and you're not having to go up and under the unit. Very convenient. Here is your sewer connection. Here's a light so you can actually see what you're doing when you're messing with the stinky sewer connection. Black tank flush. We have our exhaust for our furnace and our water heater. We have Goodyear tires. These tires are built in the USA, scuff guard and Durwall technology, speed rating of 87 miles per hour. That is so good for a unit of this size. 1 year, no excuse guarantee, 5-year warranty, and these are the nitro filled tires, which is going to help with the changing temperatures to whatever different climates you are taking it. We do have the double axle. You can see that spacing right there looks really slick. And a nice UV tint on our windows. It's going to help block the sun rays from coming in and getting the coach heated up. Right back here you have 2 more controls for the back stabilizer jacks right under there. 50 amp connection for this one. Our backside, we are prepped for a backup camera, all wired, ready to go. Just purchase it and you are set. Look at this ladder, already attached. This means that we have a fully walkable roof, okay? When you see the ladder already coming with the units, that means this roof is fully enforced for you to go over here, over there, back, up, down, and it will support you. Spare tire conveniently located on the back. You do have the bumper with the removable cap, so you can slide that sewer hose into that if you would like. Keeps your compartments nice and clean. LP quick connect down here, so you can put the grill, crawfish pot, whatever, right back here on the end. Our last slide over here on the main part, again, prep for slide toppers, LED light strip under this awning. I believe this comes out about 13 feet and it covers a good majority of the camper. So you are getting a ton of outdoor entertainment space. We do have outdoor speakers, so you can control the radio or the television and project it to the different zones, inside, outside, and you guys can all be listening to the same movie. We have our leash attachment right here for your pups and a bottle opener, so that way it makes it nice and convenient. We have our extra large grab handle, just gonna go up and over the door, and our step above steps. They do give you the 4th, so it's really easy to get up into. You're not having to do a big old step if you've got somebody that struggles to get in and out of the camper. Look how low it goes down to the ground. And if you are on uneven terrain, you can adjust them with telescopic pedals right here, so you can level out that bottom step. Detachable screen door. We have a friction hinge like that. No little plastic clippies that are going to get ripped off in the wind. And I've always heard it said that a unit will show off their construction when they know that it is a solid product, and that is what this Alta is doing. We have the Azdale on board. That Azdale is going to keep this unit feeling like a cooler box. It is so well insulated. You can get a look at that construction right there. Full framed aluminum openings for these windows, and then they do the glued and screwed plywood flooring. So lots of features on here. Went over some of them already. There's a look at that solar panel, vacuum bonded roof, 5-inch crown volume bonded roof, extremely high load rating capacity. So this Alta is just crafted. You see all the awards that they've won. It is crafted so well, y'all. This is one of my favorite products. I'd go ahead and prep this spot right here for you to mount a bracket to watch television. We have our low point drain down there, individual controlled stabilizer jacks. We went over that. Your controls are on the other side, but that is a look at the other side of the jack. Cable hookup and outlets for that television, and then coming up to the other side of our pass-through storage, again, we have motion sensor light, outlet, and check this out, you can control the awning from outside, again providing convenience, so you can actually see what you're doing right here where you're extending it. As a rundown of all the exterior features, let's get inside and check out some more details. Stepping on in, again, pointing out this flooring. This is solid piece, wall to wall, front to back. 5/8 inch residential tongue and groove plywood flooring. Love that, super quality. You can tell from the minute you step in. Now, here's all of our controls. We have a slide out for the bedroom right here to turn your tank and water line heaters on right here. 15K AC on this unit. You do have 2. This is going to control the one right here in the main area, and you do have a separate one with its own control up there in the bedroom. So if you like to sleep in a freezer box, you can do that. We do have our light controls right here, the ability to check all of our tanks. Living room has dimmers. So these overhead lights, you can dim them. And then we have all of our slides, water pump, and then our accent lighting here. We do have a power controlled fan vent right above the stove, And because we're so tall on our roofs, that is going to be powered for you to open and close that. Let's move back to our bedroom, but taking a look right here at our door, fire extinguisher, safety first always. They give you these little coat hooks right when you walk in, great for your purse. And you do have floor space here if you want to kick off your shoes. And motion sensor light right when you walk in the door. And coming on back, slider door for the bedroom. Now our bedroom, we have our light switch control right here, USB and lightning charger, little built-in dresser, and look at this, kind of hidden storage, great for your pow-pows, your guns, great, or jewelry, wallets. We have fully extending drawers. Look at that solid construction. They are gonna lock back in place for you. And we do have a good deep size on these too. Not sure if the camera's picking that up. You are backed for a TV right there. If you wanna add it, you've got your outlet and cable right above it. Large windows, nice vinyl toppers. Our windows do have the blackout night shades, and it does go all the way down. And you're gonna be able to get this unit so dark and cozy. Closet, full mirrors on both sides. This makes it nice and convenient for us ladies as we're getting dressed or sitting here doing the makeup, or if you have little kids love to play with the mirrors. So I know my son would definitely be handprints all over that thing, but it is super convenient. Motion sensor light in the closet. You've got one on each side, little shelving and massive hanging space all the way down. This does kind of bow out because it curves up into our nose, and you have a lot of floor space. You are prepped for washer and dryer hookup. It is ready to go. You've got the outlet right there. There's a look at that water sprayer for the outside. And you do have your tie down, so the bar stools that are in the kitchen, you can safely secure those for towing. Here's a look at that AC with all those ducts, LED lighting, and you can see got a little curvature right here, super tall ceilings, and that is gonna be that 5-inch thick up there on the roof. Large king size bed, so comfy. Down here we have more chargers and outlets for the cell phone. There's the control for that AC. Storage up overhead, and I like that they give you the actual hinge to keep it open. You do have the roller shades on all of these windows. You do have screens on these units. Big sliding window on that one right there. And again, storage all the way across. Individual push lights, so if somebody wants to stay up reading a book, they can. Breaker box right here in the bedroom, easy to find. And then we do have the same chargers and outlet options for this side of the bed. I like that you have access to the bathroom from the bedroom, but you also can just access it from the hallway as well. So you have the 2 sliding doors and our bathroom. Very good sized, like the layout, everything just running up against this wall. Our shower, solid piece surround all through here. Built-in little shelves, detachable sprayer with the pause button so you can conserve water, especially if you're on the potable. We do have this retractable roller shade. It's going to basically act as a squeegee every time you open and close it. And no doors to worry about for towing. Porcelain toilet, easier to keep clean, more durable, feels more residential. Got a nice little ledge back here for some items. Good size sink, matte black finish, medicine cabinet, and all this little built-in storage right here. Lights, power, fan and vent, just like in the kitchen, right in here, and on-demand hot water heater. So no more speed showering, fighting over who took all the hot water. As long as you have LP tanks full or with a little bit, you can take a nice hot shower. Storage underneath the sink and a place to hang those towels. Super convenient. This door does open up into the hallway space, so the guests can still get into the bathroom without having to go through the primary bedroom. All right, we covered the gorgeous LED strip that is dimmable. We have our smoke detector, carbon monoxide detector, outlets, charger, under light for like kind of kick toe lighting, especially if you're trying to come to the kitchen with all the lights off. You don't have to worry about turning everything on, waking everyone up. Now, sink tucked over here on this side, feeling really residential, just like home. Love the little detail with the inserts And they are carrying this cabinetry all the way up to the roof, so you have plenty of space. We have some outlets, LED lighting. You are prepped for the Wi-Fi. If you want to turn this into basically its own little hotspot, you would just link it up with your cell phone provider. I like that they carry this all the way at the back. This is not a sticker. This is the actual scrubbable material. So if you get water splashed up there, you do not have to worry about it. Not sure if the camera can pick this up, but this does have like a nice little gold tinge finish. Retractable little sprayer, can change the settings, dryer, dish dryer, undermount stainless steel farmhouse style sink, and the cup washer. So you put your cup upside down, push it, water squirts up, and then it drains down into the sink. Nice and convenient for a quick rinse. We do have storage right here and built-in utensil holder, built-in trash can, so you're not wasting floor space. Very large kitchen island. I like that it's open. You got the bar to put your feet on right there, and again, a nice LED light. Then you have 4 bar stools and really nice large size island. Carrying some more storage down here, and look at this. We have a little hidden charger and outlet. So lots of places to put the coffee pot, I'm noticing. And don't forget about this little storage cubby down here. Great for all of your spices. Now note, this is that one big slide that we saw from the outside. This is going to cover all the kitchen, a little bit of your rear entertainment. We do have storage way up high, residential inspired 12-volt refrigerator. We have the drawers for the freezer, 2 of them. And up here, lots of room, and you can move around those shelves and cubbies. And then you're able to do the smart control setting and put it on whatever you need. You can also lock it for towing. Again, with that residential sizing, we have our microwave, 4-burner gas stove, and our oven. Very large size. You will easily be able to cook in there, making this a great full-timers coach. Storage above the microwave, storage right next to the microwave. We have a window right here, outlets, charger, light control for right here in this kitchen spot. Plywood kitchen drawer boxes, so no little cheap stuff. We have got good quality build in all of these drawers. And look at this. It's like a pantry space with more drawers all the way down, and these are the fully extending, so you can utilize every little square inch, and that is going to go for all of those. Notice how they also carried the vinyl flooring up into the slide box right here, so if you have a spill, it's going to be easy to wipe down. We have our recliners, built-in cup holders, little storage, outlets right here for charging. We have our light switch, so you can control it from while you're seated. More storage with the hinges to prop it open. Very large sliding window. I've got it open right now. Good breeze coming in. I love to see lots of windows in a coach, especially if you are out at a beautiful campground and want to take in all the scenic views. Now, these recliners are going to be manual, but I actually prefer it that way. No little glitchy things to worry about, and they're just gonna pop right open. We have vinyl on these, so it's going to be easy to wipe down and keep clean. And with the East to West, this product right here, fully laminated slide out box. So you can go out here on the outside of the slide and literally push in on it. You're not going to see it budge. That goes for the side walls, the end walls, and the roof. So fully laminated, super durable and secure product. Now our whole back end, massive entertainment center with loads of storage overhead. I will open this up so you can see. Plenty of room for the board games, blankets, more food. Then we've got all of our open shelf. Like I said earlier, this would make a great full-timers coach, especially if you're not going to be moving it very often, because you could put all the family photos and some trinkets up there. Outlet, charger, more storage, sound bar. This here is going to be able to sync up to Bluetooth, and you can control it, those different zones like I told you about, so you can get some radio or TV on the outside of the coach as well. And this is going to amplify the sound. It really, a sound bar makes all the difference, let me tell y'all. And then we've got more charger and outlet over here. And obviously the most important thing, do y'all see the size of this TV? I'm pretty sure this is my whole arm span right here. It is gonna be on that mount that allows you to swivel it. So if you're more focused on sitting on this side and right here on the kitchen side, you can move it that direction or come and bring it more towards this side. Fireplace is going to put off heat, which is great, so you don't have to use up the gas to heat the coach, but it also can act just as a night light and give off a pretty ambiance because you can use it just for a night light setting. Another look at the AC, all the ductwork. We've got these really pretty pendants hanging right down over the bar, making it feel like home, and a clock. Now, this feature is really cool because if you have some grandkids that want to come camping with you or some party crashers, this here is that easy pull sofa. So I'm just with one hand picking it up and pulling it straight out. And look at that. I didn't even have to mess with the back cushion covers. That makes a very large bed and lots of room to still walk around. This again is going to be that vinyl, easy to keep clean. All our windows are going to open. They all are going to have those roller nightshades, outlet right overhead here, more storage, and a light switch to be able to turn off the controls right here. And notice we do have nice LED backing on our slide out boxes. I think that just makes it feel super upscale, and it's very practical. So you can just keep your backlights on at night, providing great night lights. Last, I did want to note, this slide box does have the vinyl. Look, this is a slide, but you can barely tell because the way they have it, it is so seamless. So notice these are up on a little bit of a raised edge. This here is flat, but it is so smooth you cannot even tell that the slide box is there. Last, we have our large window with, you guessed it, a nice roller shade. So this coach did just arrive yesterday to the lot. We haven't even gotten our stickers in it yet, showing all the add-ons that it has or the suggested pricing. But you know how we work here with my YouTube channel. You come in and let them know that you watched the walkthrough video on the new Alta and you were offered this YouTube exclusive pricing. So YouTube got a first look. Photos aren't even on the website yet. And they're getting exclusive pricing, which will be exclusive to YouTube. So y'all come out and see us in Gulfport. Let them know Destiny from YouTube sent you. When you think camping, think County Line Campers.